What is up, guys? We're here with
Michael White.
And what did you do today?
I won the first place trophy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What did you play?
I played at Ignisters.
Go. Let's see it.
So one of the reasons that this deck is really, really good, and as many people know, is you can main a lot of hand traps. So I main 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 2 Ghosts, or 2 Bell, and then 3 Imperm as well.
That's a lot.
So because of how small the engine is, you can obviously play a lot of hand traps. The Nibiru wasn't as good. It's a local tournament, so you don't build your deck like a YCS, and I saw that a lot of people in our area were playing special summon decks, so I decided to main that instead of side it. So yeah, that's the hand trap lineup. Then for the Adignister monsters, I played 3 Picari, 3 Achichi, 2 Doyon, 2 Hiari, 1 Buru, 1 Danmari, and 1 Gachiri. There's nothing really to change about this. I mean, I've seen a lot of builds play 3 Doyon, and it is good, especially, if you see that the format's going towards a Droll main deck format, because this can play through Droll. Like, this is the only way that your deck can play through it. In the event that, the format did go even further into Droll, you can also increase your count for Buru. To foolish things and add them back with Doyon. You can do similar combos with it. So there's a lot of variance, and that's one of the reasons I like this deck so much, is because you can really vary the numbers. And I saw a lot of people talking about how obviously these are the best, but these 5 are so underrated a lot of the time that I don't know. I just think that there's different builds that can abuse them a lot. For the spells and traps, or spell cards I should say, I played 3 Ignister Island, and 3 Signet Mining, 3 AI Meet You, 2 Reborn, 1 Called By, and 1 Feather Duster. One of the things that I cut was the AI Contact, which is the shuffle, or put a field spell to the bottom of your deck and draw 3. It's obviously really good, but it's so situational, and half of the time that I was searching it, especially for my build, it wasn't something that I wanted to search. I either wanted to search their Rhoda or their Quick Play, even if I opened a full combo, because of what's in my extra deck. So I opted not to play that, and I don't regret it at all. The Feather Duster was main because there are Mystic Mind players, and it just catches inexperienced players off guard a lot of the time. So that's it for the main deck. And then for the extra deck, this is where things get a little bit different. So the first card that I played, and this won me a lot of matches, was Cyber's Quantum Dragon. You can make a hard lock on your field where your opponent cannot get over your field unless they, for some reason, main deck Kaijus, or are able to make their own Towers-esque monster. And I can talk about that later in a different thing. 1 Wind Pegasus, just because of the combo. Security Dragon and Link Spider for the Nibiru, or for the random things that they might put on your side of the field, like a Contact C. Then we have Update Jammer, Transcode, Talker, Double Infant, 1 Cyber's Wicked, 2 Splash Mage, Fire Phoenix for the Rhoda. I didn't summon this at all. Sometimes I do, especially in testing online, it does come up, but I'm looking forward to when the new Fire 2300 Cybers monster comes out. And then for the boss monster, well, not boss monsters, but Dark Templar for the combo, and then Arrival and Talker. But the main combo, the one that won me a lot of matches that I'm not seeing a lot of people play, that really I think is absolutely insane, is if you open 2 Ignisters, with one of them being either yellow or red, and you open any other one, so any of these, or even Gachiri, I should say, you can make a board that ends with Arrival, that's obviously unaffected by card effects, but then you make a Cyber's Quantum Dragon that's unaffected by your opponent's card effects. So your opponent can't make Talker to attack over your field, which is the majority of people's out to this, because this prevents them from targeting or attacking your link monsters on the field. And if you make this unaffected by card effects, they can't get over this. So even into a Drytron board, like my opponent, know, I made this with Damari Engrave, Wind Pegasus Engrave, and he full comboed. I only had an Ash that really wasn't doing anything against him. He full comboed and he still couldn't break the board. And it's absolutely insane. So there's nothing that can get over this other than a kaiju or making your own monster unaffected by monster effects and then attacking over the Quantum Dragon and attack over a rival. So it requires a lot of resources that most people aren't main decking. So it ended up doing really, really well. But any questions you have?
No, any shout outs?
Yeah, so Midwest Gaming, thank you. So I'm on the team for Midwest Gaming. I'll give a shout out to Scott Matson because he borrowed me some cards for this. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you.
Thank you.